It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Oh no, it won't, not with this character. This character is made OP for no apparent reason. But just because of who she is, we might get some kind of explanation to many years very soon. But regardless, she just remains broken. Hashtag broken for no apparent reason. It is none other. And if you're anime only, you might get spoiled. Erza Scarlet. Oh, yes it is. Erza Scarlet. Oh my goodness. Miss. Oh. I know I'm gonna get some people butthurt on the I know I'm gonna piss off some people on the just like I pissed them off on the very comedic. But this ain't no comedic doing. This is 100% pure fashion. I pissed some folks off with Kakashi wasn't Taki Kakashi wasn't too bad. But I know Namikaze Minato. I pissed some folks off. But hey, y'all know my channel. Y'all know how I get down. But Erza Scarlet, again, if you're not caught up with the manga, there will most certainly be spoilers because a lot of the newest material from the Tartarus arc, okay, from the Springon 12/Alvarez Empire arc, yeah, but Erza, in between those two, Erza, man, Erza, it's exposed. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. She doesn't make sense. What explanation do we? I've said it before and I will say it again. This is the explanation that Happy gives. The character is about to give us, the other one that's with Happy, homeboy, the little, flying little dude. I forget his name, but it doesn't matter. He about to say, well, Erza, you about to give us some kind of Hiro Mashima. What does he do? Happy. It's hashtag is Erza because it's Erza. And what fight am I talking about? Let's jump in right to. But before I do, all this torture, all this blah blah menage a trois. Trying to say, look, she is not a mage. You cannot convince me this swordswoman is a mage. And she pulls things out of her ass. She out of thin air, she will pull blades and everything else. She just pull jump. How is she a mage? Oh, because she uses magic to produce blades. She is not a mage. She's not. No. You cannot justify equip magic, which just has its own apparent. Even if it's shut down, it can reactivate any old given time it wants to. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? How do you justify this, Erza fans? How? Her techniques get shut down and she's still able to use them. What series can you... Ain't no other series can you... Even in this series, you can't justify that. There is no reasonable cause for justification but exposing, calling out the BS. You can't say it's a problem because it's like, what the hell is this? There's no explanation that goes into a character at all. Okay, yes, she's been beaten. But the fact is, her durability and stamina, she's on an inch of her life where she can throw in and go more to battle. But, okay, let's go into this. Now, specific examples. This might be some spoiling here. End of the Tartarus arc, right? One of the last battles. I mean, one a phenomenal chapter. I mean, Hiro Mashima about to get some standing ovation. And then what does he pull? I mean, Kyoku, or however you say it, it's been a while. K. Okay, one of the demons of the book of was it the Book of the End? Yeah, I think she was one of the demons from the Book of the End. Anyways, the whole history of torture and whatever. The queen that is Erza, right? She is getting that work. She's done. I mean, I understand why she's done. She's getting legitimately beaten. There is no reason she should win. She should take this L, this massive legit L. For two reasons. Really three. Okay, for three reasons. Number one, her pain is increased to like 24. It's ridiculous the amount of pain she should be in. She's already damaged. You can say, well, you love One Piece. Well, what about Power Hunter Royal no Zoro? He wasn't battling like that. He wasn't continually battling, and he clearly was not going to defeat the Tyrant Bartholomew Kuma. She was about to be beat. Not only at point number 2, more importantly, she had all 5 physical senses taken away from her. She was stripped of her. Pure and simple. How do you recover instantaneously? You lack, and then somebody say, oh, and I heard this, the 7th sense. You can't feed me that. She had, look, I can understand she recovered something even with a 7th, 6th, or 7th sense. It don't matter if you have 25 senses, 170, a million senses. You lose all 5 of your physical senses instantly. Instantly? And you have pain through the roof. You easily going to at least momentarily get disoriented. I don't care. That's impossible. Unless she's somehow a deity. Maybe a demigod. You got to explain this. She a demigod, a deity, but we saw a deity get body bagged. Supposedly a war god. We saw him get 2 shot. You know what I'm saying? So, you even deities, you can't, even in the world of fairy tale, at least weaker, lower class deities, they ain't getting that. So, is she an immortal? Like, last I checked, she wasn't an immortal either. She's not a deity. She's not immortal. She's not even a demigoddess. Yeah, she's an S class. But what does that explain? Oh yeah, and her constantly being able to fight guys above, fight people above her level. You know, you say, well, Natsu Drag Neil is different. And Natsu Drag Neil actually full-blown trained over the talent skill. Natsu Drag Neil also trained with the greatness that is Guild Arcs. Shanks 2.0, by the way. And Redhead Shanks 2.0 for One Piece. Just keeping that real for the people. We know it. We all know it. Come on. He just... Oh, and he lost the arm, so yeah, we can't even... Come on. Regardless. Miss Scarlet. The fact that she was not laying damage on the demon. What happens? 1 shot. After you're done. She was done. There's no coming back. She takes the L. Whether she does or not, doesn't matter. She takes the L, but no. It's Erza. Get the hell out of here with that foolishness. What kind of writing is that? What kind of... How do you justify that? Point number 2. Azir. Spring on 12, okay? Azir. Sir Crocodile's younger brother. Freaking Gaara's, like, uncle, okay? Gaara the same. Sir Crocodile from One Piece and Gaara from Naruto. Naruto. Fairy Azir clearly was superior. This isn't even a question. He was about to end her. She couldn't defeat. And then all of a sudden she pulls out this almighty like this Ogi technique just out of thin air. He stripped her of her ability to re-equip. And then in the nick of time, bada bing, bada boom, and she pulls out this ridiculous technique to end him, and he doesn't have the durability for it. When this dude was clearly about to body bag Makarov, Natsu, and all of them back at Alvarez. And even there, he was about to body bag mad folks, powerful folks. And then all of a sudden, it's Erza. So is she superior than certain guild masters? Explain this to me, please. I really am. I'm trying to understand. It doesn't make sense. And then now she keeps fighting mad damage, and she keeps fighting. She's able to keep fighting. She's able to fight more of the Spring on 12. And then in the recent debacle, oh my gosh, even though this her relative, or I'm calling her relative at this point, you know, the strongest woman in Alvarez, the Spring on 12, it doesn't matter. With just her, she's, you know, all these other mad folks, you know, they mad struggling, and she's banging up, she's been beaten up by all these multiple fights. She's fought another, I mean, it's been multiple of the Spring on 12 she's fought, just like a third or fourth Spring on 12, and she's fighting you know, she's fighting 3 people that could body bag her! 3! Who can easily body bag her? And with a look, it all just disappears. Broken does not even begin. It's not even OP and hacks. It's just broken. It's just it's just so badly written at this point. It's just like, This Erza, we can't come up with any good right. It's like, come on, even Natsu and Gray are getting actual, even Wendy, like, other characters are actually getting decent chunks. Zareth, the greatness that is Zareth. You know, Makarov, what's the face? The first. Oh, come on, the first. Y'all know it. I can't think of a name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The first. All these characters getting jumped. But when it's Erza, no. We can't write a character for Jack. It's pathetic, really. Pathetic. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe, and understand, man. It ain't no hatred. I'm just spitting the facts and the evidence of the matter. How do you justify this? I know fanboys and fangirls love to just. How do you justify this behavior? This piss poor writing. I've never in my life wanted a character to take an L as much as this. Every time she fight one of these powerful people, I'm like, oh, this might be the time. Oh, Hero Master, please. This is good. I'm salivating. And it's increasing. It's just like, come on. Like, stop it. She's put in ridiculous situations. And it makes no sense. And where Lucy Hartfilia, I actually can enjoy Lucy Hartfilia as bad as her character. Oh, yeah, y'all know. Because she already been long exposed. As bad as Lucy's character is somewhat barely tolerable as Juvia can be, as Wendy, I can deal with them. But this? Oh, she's cool. She's good looking. She ain't even that good looking. Let's keep it. She's this. Oh, she's badass. Out here, man. I've never, in all my years of reading and watching fiction, and there's a boatload of stuff I forgot. So much stuff I've forgotten. I've never encountered this amount of a sham. This amount of gift wrap, just giving abilities out of nowhere. No kinds of explanation. And people are trying to say, well, it's anime longer. It's fiction. It doesn't need logic. BS. Every world and or universe has its own set of logic. She breaks. She's one of the most broken, not because she's OP and acts. There are other characters that are clearly more OP and acts than her. But she's broken because there's no explanation for why she is just that powerful. If you would have just said, okay, like let's pull, this video is extended, but let's pull, okay, Urameshi Yusuke's, but as some of his stuff was, he had demon's blood. It's his hereditary nature. I could pull different stuff. Uzumaki Naruto is as problematic as it was. He at least had the QB put inside of him. His father and his mother, Namikaze Minato, Uzumaki Kushina, Stride Monkey D. Luffy's got his devil fruit. He also has Monkey D. Garb, and as well as Monkey D. Dragon, supposedly his biological grandfather and biological father. You go down the line, Kurosaki Ichigo, he's got a point. All this crap running in. Erza. Golden Freaks has Gene Freaks. You can go down the line. Natsu Drag Neo. Well, we understand and we see his backstory with Zareth and everything. But Erza doesn't. Come on, man. And again, they're gonna try to justify this. I know they will. I know they're gonna try it. I see it coming. I should know it was coming. I should know. And I gotta do it to see. Whether it be a mom or sister. Older sister. Enough is enough, man. Enough of this garbage. Like they said in the song, all I want to say is they don't really care about us. That's right now what Hiro Mashima is doing with Erza. They don't really care about us. They don't really. You can't be respecting the fandom or even the reader. You can't just continue. And some can say this is rambling, but it needs to be said. You cannot insult my intelligence. You can't insult the reader's intelligence with this. Even describing it infuriates me. And it's not because I love fairy tale or anything. I ain't even a fan. I read it weekly, but I'm not a fan. But it's because it's such bad writing. As a writer, it infuriates. It shames. It's a mockery. Again, like I said, it's a sham. It's all a charade of the worst order. Again, we out here, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Ugh, we done with this food. We just done.